Hi there, happy Sunday. Hope everybody's okay. So what we're going to talk about now, even though the weather isn't that great, allergies are starting, because even though it's wet, it's probably suppressing a lot of the allergies at the moment, but pollen's out. So people will or may be starting to get, even if you've never suffered with hay fever or anything like that before, because allergies can just start. But if you are feeling a bit more sore around the eyes, your nose is a bit more runny, an itchy roof of the mouth, maybe itchiness in the throat, or generally your just skin all over just feels a bit itchy, prickly, just irritated. It could be just the signs of something's to come, but definitely in the summertime, or sorry, should I say spring, summertime, when the pollen is heightened and the pollution and the heat starts coming, that's where just things just don't sit right and can feel a bit irritated. So bear back if you are feeling like that. So if you use a lot of active products, even if they have got sort of, stimulating things in there to help strengthen the cells, if you think about it, if your barrier is starting to get a bit impaired, so if you're getting rashes, especially around here, like the dermatitis, around the mouth, the lips, you're starting to get some rashes come up. Just think, if you're using something, you're asking to turn the cells over, and that's just got impaired, it's too stressful for it. So you're trying to ask it to renew when it's going, ah! So put it to the side, leave it for now, or wherever that area is, leave it out, because it will just stress it too much. Even if you've got breakouts, it's just asking too much, so it may just be too stimulating. So just bear back or simplify for just a short period of time, and then you can slowly reintroduce them. Or as I say, just keep away from the area. But then most importantly, look at what you're using in, internally, your supplements. So things I definitely would bring in, which I swear by, I just take all the time, is the Advanced Nutrition Clear Biome. So again, it's specifically the cultures for the gut, but again, it is all for that inflamed. So breakouts, spots, acne, eczemas, sensitivities, it will really help with. And if you think about it, we're doing something internally, so it's not going to be just for here, it's going to be all over, because it necessarily, your face might be all right, but you might start to get like your deodorants irritate you a little bit more, your shower gels, so it's just, or you just generally just feel a bit itchy, dry. So things like the ingestibles for that are going to help all over. So again, and when we get an irritation or an allergy, it's always there, but it's just times when then things get heightened. If you're having foods that you're slightly sensitive to, again, the environment changes, there's more fragrances, pollen, the grasses, the trees, it just then can go, oh, hello. So things like that can really help try and stabilise that on an everyday basis. Also, what I do love to bring in, which again, this is great, because you've got the pods, so you've got that in your handbag or your rucksack or whatever on a daily basis. So no need to go, I forgot. So you can just pop one of them in your bag and you take every day and everything. So this is a great from this time of year, because it has omega-3 and 6, so your fatty acids. It has the hyaluronic acid and the ceramide, magnesium. Then we've got vitamin A, vitamin D, and a multivitamin. So that's everything. So again, if your skin's starting to get a little bit impaired, drying out, irritated, rashy, this is a lovely one to bring in with the Clear Biome. Again, then look at sort of things like your cleansing. Think sensitive, just gentle. If anything's got a lot of aromatherapy, essential oils, it's very fragrancy, stop it. Because again, you've got enough of that going on outside. So if you're lathering your stuff with lots of, though they smell beautiful and they're gorgeous, it's just a little bit too much. Personally myself, I don't think essential oils are very good on the skin continuously, but they are lovely. So like with Environ, if you're on the Environ range, then pair back to maybe just the ABST gel, which is great for inflammation, burns, bites, heated, sensitivity. Again, it can feel a little bit tacky, but it's just cooling and it will give it that nice layer. Or there's a super moisturizer, which again, it literally keeps on the moisture lock. You can shower or wash with it and it's still giving that nice little coat of barrier to the skin. So this is a really lovely one if it's getting very dry and stressed out. So that, and with the ABST gel, that's all. Breakout spots, eczemas, it works for. It's lovely. There's also, with the Environ, you can just go the Defense Cream if you're using the Sequence range. Their pre-oil is amazing, so you can use any skin condition or type, and again, it's not too stripping. But yeah, go for simple, plain, unfragranced, and more sensitivity. Go for that, really. Other ones I always swear by as well, and these can be just temporary solutions, because that's what it is, it's a temporary problem. So obviously the probiotic serum by S, again, that's what it does. It is for those times when the barrier's getting impaired, it's just a bit stressed out, it's broken a little bit, and this is really like a serumy oil, so it's lovely. And again, it puts that rewilding, so it's putting back the prebiotic to then feed, to get a probiotic, to then get a postbiotic. Yes, I know, it's all very confusing. But basically, if you just think about, you're rerouting the ingredients on the skin, so it starts to build the good bacteria back, because the bad bacteria are overgrowing, and that's why you're getting these holes and sensitivity or weaknesses in your skin. So with these sort of ingredients, it's sort of helping it get that nice environment back. The protective oil, I could drink this if I could, but this again gives like an armour to the skin, so it layers it, so it gives that natural sort of defence to it. It's beautiful, so you can use it in the daytime. So sensitivities, irritations, this is lovely to use in the daytime. You actually can put it on top of the cream or underneath, or with your SPF, lovely combination, so you're not feeling too overloaded if you don't like heaviness to your skin, especially in the morning, especially as we're getting warmer. Hopefully, one day we will get warmer. And then last but not least, we have the pharmacy range that I have, Mesosetics, which is wonderful. And they've got in this lovely little bag, I'll show you, a whole range for sensitive skin. And we really recommend this if people are going into peels or want peels, or to do something more with their skin, but it's their sensitivities or reaction to the skin is just not allowed them. So we can get them on this sort of prep treatment, we call it. It's a 2-week treatment to help with that sensitivity. So it comes with a dry sensitive creaming probiotic wash. See where I'm going here? And it says anti-pollution as well. Then you have like a serum to help strengthen the skin. You have a cuprous cream, and if you don't know what that means, it's for broken capillaries, redness. This is amazing, and we do give it to a lot of people post sort of Morpheus 8 peels, things like that, to help calm. And then most importantly, my favourite sun protection. This is the light veil, but it's a 50+, but it does have all different textures and strengths for different skin types, because it is very important you protect your skin. Even more so now, get used to doing it, even if you're in front of your laptop. And this helps protect UVA, B, HEV, and IR, which again is infrared, blue lights, all that. So all what we suffer with our day-to-day, not just the sun and the UV. It's all the other factors that we have on a day-to-day basis we don't think about that is damaging our skin. And that damage again can cause irritations. So it's a lovely range if you are quite severe. So if you had a sensitivity already, and then pollen's coming and we're getting warmer, so that's aggravating it, this is lovely. So it's a pharmaceutical range. Then we have Environ, which is a cosmeceutical. And then we have S, which is a plant-based probiotic. So there's all different products and ranges for you to help with that. But as I say, if you're using anything quite active or stimulated, vitamin A's, retinols, stop, bear back. Get it, sort of think of this as your treatment, get it well, get it happy, and then you can slowly bring back those key ingredients. Because what's the point of stimulating and making a skin stronger when it's not strong to begin with? Get your skin happy and well, then you can work on trying to promote it even more. But it's pointless trying to, because it's the trend of using these key ingredients if you haven't got happy skin. So don't think you're not on the right path because you're not using a retinol or a vitamin C and a hyaluronic acid and all the other goodies everybody's talking about. It's your skin, and it's got to be happy, and it's got to be well. So you just simplify things, you get your skin better, then you can start playing with all the trendy stuff. Okay, take care. DM me if I've confused you even more, or you want to know, or a personal consultation with myself. Have a good Sunday. Enjoy your roast lamb beef Yorkshire puds. Bye.